Is Shaylin Herrick. I'm the Director of Marketing here at SOS. I'm joined by our Product Manager, Derek Wood.
Hello, hello.
And sorry about that. We were having a couple of funny audio issues, but it appears that we are all better now. So we'll go ahead and get started. Today we're going to talk about online backup and collaboration within a private cloud environment. So how might you monetize an existing data center, and in what instances would you want to do so? We're going to talk about the market opportunities for private cloud backup and collaboration. And we're going to talk about why resellers would care about this market, why you'd want to go after it, how SOS can help you address this market, and some ideal customers and ideal environments. And then we'll do a very quick product demo of our core piece of technology, which is our dashboard. It ties together all of our software, all of your customers, and does all of the remote deployment and monitoring that you'd want to do for our program. So we'll show you that. And I didn't do an audio-visual check, so I just want to make sure quickly that all of you can hear me and see my screen okay. So please just type in the questions box and let me know if we're all good. And then I'll resume the presentation in just a second after I get a couple of confirmations. Okay, it looks like we're good to go. So let's jump right in. So what is the market opportunity for private cloud backup and collaboration? This is largely based on what enterprises and small to medium-sized businesses are moving to. While a lot of companies find the public cloud beneficial in cases where they don't have infrastructure management skills within the vendor, or they don't have in-house technology management, they find public cloud great. If you as an MSP don't want to deal with those things either, fine, public cloud is fantastic. We've been doing public cloud backup for 12 years. We're pretty good at it. We definitely feel confident in the security that our public cloud systems offer. However, we realize that a lot of businesses and a lot of managed service providers out there want to perform backups to their own data center or within a specific network. So for that, we do offer private cloud deployment options. Companies who have their own internal data centers, many want to own the iron, as the phrase goes. And they want to get the benefits of secure and encrypted software, such as centralized management, remote deployment, and of course, built-in three-tiered encryption. So what exactly is the size of this market opportunity? Gartner says that 29% of businesses that they surveyed, and this is the end of 2011, beginning of 2012, plan to adopt private cloud storage in the next 12 months. 11% were already using private cloud storage. That's quite a good market opportunity for some very large deployment options. So why would resellers like you want to go after this market? Primarily, of course, to make more money. If you own the machines, then you'll be able to increase your margin by simply licensing software that's not attached to a cloud. Of course, we have to charge a little bit more for our public cloud option because we're also paying for the actual hosting. When we're not paying for the hosting, we do give you a bit of a discount on our software. So you'd be able to increase your margin. In some areas of the world, users and MSPs are very concerned about speed. There are some bandwidth challenges in some places. So using your point-to-point network to increase your speed, in which case you know you're not sharing the pipe with anybody, can definitely help you. And you'd want a private cloud deployment for that reason. And many businesses have security concerns. These are businesses that have like government contracts or do a lot with finance and legal. We talk to people every single day who want to be sure that all of the data is stored within a network that they control that isn't necessarily on-premise, but it may be off-site as well. So they understand the value of off-site storage, but they want to be able to own the iron and they want to be able to control it. We can definitely help you with backup and collaboration in that instance. I'll pause quickly and see if there are any questions. We definitely love questions on these webinars, so please don't be shy. Feel free to ask away. No questions? Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and move on. So how can SOS help you address the private cloud market? We can do so in a couple of different ways. Number one is our bread and butter, our online backup software. So we can provide a solution to you in our SOS 360-degree partner program that allows you to back up servers, laptops, desktops, and mobile devices. And this is with a single solution, which businesses really like. You can have bare metal image backup and send those bare metal images to the cloud, mobile endpoint backup and recovery, laptop and desktop backup and recovery, and this is for PC and Mac, and centralized management that will monitor it and tie it all together. You'll be able to do remote monitoring, remote deployment, and reporting for all accounts and devices within one system that we'll show you towards the end of this webinar. The solution that does all of this great business backup is called SOS Server Save. It includes the components that are listed on the left-hand side of the screen, Exchange backup and granular recovery. So if you have customers that have on-premise Exchange servers, they'll definitely be interested in this. By employing Exchange backup and granular recovery, they'll be able to recover mail messages, any inbox item that they have in Exchange, and restore them almost instantly. Bare Metal Image Creator will back up Exchange servers, Windows servers, SQL servers, SharePoint servers, and file servers. And Online Backup and Recovery Manager sends all of these things to the cloud. So if you have bare metal images as well as files and folders on desktops, Online Backup and Recovery Manager is the tool that you will use to send all of those items to the cloud quickly, and it is what does the encryption for you. Centralized management is what we'll use for monitoring server and workstation backups. And we're adding features to that monitoring almost on a weekly basis. You'll be pretty impressed by what you see later. Our website integration package is also included with SOS Server Save. If you don't already have a website presence, then you'll be able to use the website integration package for that. You'll be able to customize the content, change the colors, and you'll be able to sell online backup passively with this website as well. So when I say passively, I mean you'll be able to send out coupon codes to customers. They'll be able to use those coupon codes to purchase online backup on your website. And there will be no more trudging around town with invoices trying to collect money. Users will just be able to do it on this website integration package. And no money passes through our hands. Because this is a wholesale program, you've already purchased the online backup or collaboration users from us, and you'd be able to just sell them on your website. And of course, we have mobile, so we do backup Android and iPhone, and our recovery for that is becoming more and more awesome by the day. You'll be able to back up photos, contacts, applications, and restore them to any other device. So let's say, for example, you back up your Android, and then you go over to your PC. You'll be able to access everything that you just backed up on your Android actually on your PC. So we've talked about backup, but how can we help you with collaboration? Just this week on Tuesday, we released a product called FileLocker. FileLocker is available to our resellers in a private cloud deployment option. So this is a secure end-to-end encryption collaboration tool. So unlike most out there on the market who only encrypt at rest in the data center, FileLocker encrypts locally, in transit, and at rest in the data center. So while many other collaboration solutions leave data relatively raw in the cloud and actually decipherable, FileLocker does not. FileLocker completes the encryption from the beginning to the end of the process, and you'll be able to share, preview, and edit files, create secure permalinks to files, password protect files, and of course there's desktop sync, mobile access. And for those of you who would install this collaboration solution called FileLocker on your own iron, you'd be able to use administrative controls such as audit trail reporting, monitoring usage statistics and file statistics, and you can even set retention policies across the company. So let's say you have a customer that is in education, and maybe they work with the government. Maybe they are the government, and they want to have a collaboration solution to use within their school. They'd be able to deploy FileLocker within their own network and be able to use all of these great solutions and features within that network. So this is a separate product from the SOS online backup solution, but it's absolutely available to our resellers. So if you have any questions about it, definitely talk to our partner specialist. I'll pause quickly and see if there's any questions. We're definitely here to answer any technical or program questions that you have. Okay, looks like we're all good. So how does our partner program stack up against others? We include partner support, which is a given. You don't have to pay extra for it, as well as business development assistance, also a given. You don't have to pay extra for it. We don't believe that you should have to pay extra money to get information on selling your solution or pricing your solution. We're here to help you with that. Your backup client will be rebranded, and we also include rebrandable marketing and sales materials. Our website template is, of course, also customizable, and we include integrated billing. As for our data centers, we do have 12 around the world, but you can, of course, host on your own private cloud if you like. And we include Exchange backup, SQL backup, Windows backup, and collaboration, which is a very unique solution, and these other guys on this list here don't have that. So who are the right private cloud backup customers? I've alluded to this already in the presentation, but I just definitely want to summarize. These are customers who have an existing data center and who may want their data nearby, but still off-site. These are large businesses that have private cloud requirements, so they must, meaning that they must monitor what's going on in the data center and they must have control over the software. It's also ideal for customers with concerns about bandwidth costs or bandwidth speed. So if you have customers who want to create a point-to-point network, this is a great solution for them. Businesses that would like to take advantage of encrypted backup and collaboration technology without significant investment. So of course, they don't want to build their own. They don't want to hire an entire engineering team to build their own. But they can feel secure knowing that the FileLocker and SOS online backup solutions do all of that for them. So what's the ideal private cloud environment? Of course, you don't want to be installing all of this software on a server in your closet that you aren't sure is totally up to speed. We want to make sure that you have the right environment to create a private cloud or create your own network. You need at least 5 megabits per second sustainable bandwidth, burstable up to 1 gigabyte, and at least 8 gigabytes of RAM for a virtual machine to run. So we do have you set up a virtual machine on which to run this back-end software. At least a quad-core 2.13 gigahertz CPU with dedicated VM host, and any storage that can be exposed to the VM as an ISCSI or CIFS. I just learned that the other day. I learned I'm not supposed to say CIFS, I'm supposed to say CIFS.
Everyone knows what you mean.
Yeah. So how does your private cloud backup or collaboration solution get launched? You provide SOS with access to your ESX VMware host that would host the backup server or FileLocker server virtual appliance. We'll log in there and deploy, and we'll connect you to our global monitoring system and connect the backup server to our global storage grid. So you're effectively your activity is being monitored by us, but the data is, of course, not. We don't have access to any of that. In step 2, you've received your partner portal, we've done your rebrand, and configured everything that's going to your backup server. And we've tested your Mac and Windows clients in the case of online backup and verified your monitoring. In step 3, you're ready to start having your customer data backed up or collaborated with FileLocker. And this whole process will take no more than 30 days. If there aren't any questions about anything we've gone over so far, we're going to go ahead and move on into a demo. And again, don't be afraid to ask questions. We love questions. We love to know exactly what you guys need and what you need to know.
So next, we're not going to go over a demo of deploying a private cloud network, but we can go over the management tools that we'll give our partners to get these items done. Let me close these things up real quickly. So first to start, if you go to sosonlinebackup.com and hit the support button, you get our support page, which gives you information of how to contact us for additional questions and answers. One of the best ways to do it is to visit our knowledge base. Our knowledge base is what we use for all of our support, all of our communication, or most of our communication with our partners. So if we actually just go back here, we see we have a PAC forum section, so this is just for existing partners. With the existing partners, we share roadmap items, we have feature requests and ideas, which we will mark as planned and done and we'll deliver. And we are quite responsive. To date, we've already delivered about 30% of what has been planned. Also, any known bugs or issues, you can report them here, and then we'll address them, as well as going through support, of course. We offer pre-release builds, so we let our partners take a crack at the new stuff we're releasing out for the rest of the world to see it, if they so choose, that is. And then anything else you want to talk about. The forum is also great for support. So, for example, we have some situational items. So we have this partner, Charlie Wycos. He put a little situation up here, and then we responded, and actually got quite a detailed response if you look at the workflow we filled out for him. So it's great. Every time you call into support, our support team is going to search the knowledge base to see what article comes up. And if nothing does, then they make sure something does the next time. So it's very likely that if you have a question, it's probably not unique. Try taking a look through the knowledge base, and then if not, go ahead and submit a ticket. Once you submit the ticket, then you can call or chat in. The dashboard. Let's see if we have it open. So here's the dashboard. The dashboard is built for managed service providers. So you need your daily monitoring tools. What do I have to respond to now? What am I paying attention to for the day? And that's here in real-time monitoring. So we have a couple of accounts where we have the backup account has been canceled. No backup during the last 3 days. No backup during the last week. So likely this was a trial that is no longer running. And when they did run, it was just a lot of small files. So they removed that record. This email address sends you a daily digest of all the activities. So you get every deployment you have, every machine, every account. You get a daily summary of what's happening, what's the current status. So you don't have to come in here. You can see from that report, which is emailed out to the address put in here, of what's going on. Then reporting. Reporting is being able to show customers what's been done in the past. Why are you getting paid? These types of things. So we have backup history. And you can type in, say for example, the TiVo group trial. Oh, sorry, apply this filter. Let me get just this account. Oh, I misspelled it. So you can run this report, you show the machines it's running on, different types of backups, export this to Excel, and then in Excel you can throw it up to a nice little pivot chart or something and show them what's been happening over the last month. And that's a nice way to go about that. And that's it. That easy. Then you have, so you have monitoring, management, or monitoring, reporting, and then management. So you have remote backup policies. So in the policy, you could say, for example, this customer hasn't been paying, they're behind, it's time to start enforcing the bill. So we create this policy called in collections, and we simply set it not to scan, meaning no files will be selected for backup. And that's it. And the schedule you could set if you like, whatever time it's going to run. But as soon as you apply this to a specific account and a specific machine, the backup just won't run anymore. There'll be nothing selected to back up. So if it does run, it'll pop up, nothing selected, and it's over. So you can do that because the policies are overriding locally. Or we can actually be productive with the policy and say, we want to scan all folders, get the documents, get the images, and then custom, we want QuickBooks. So we save that, and then we can apply that to different accounts as well. And you can set the schedule as well. Enter your domain admin credentials. That's it. Those of you who are familiar with the software will see that this is actually step 1 and step 3 of the wizard. Step 2 is not here, but that will be surely to come. And step 2 is just really another way of using the scanner, so it's really not that necessary. We also have a Partner Resource Center. The Partner Resource Center gives us tools for marketing, selling, positioning. So you have example email templates that we've used. We also have what we call the Web Integration Package. The Web Integration Package is quite unique in that it's a product that we developed as if we were a third party. So we used our own APIs to develop this application. And over the years, we just added some more features. So what used to be just a way for you to have a payment gateway integration has now become a pretty substantial website with custom mass email tool, support system, full content management system with CSS editor included. You can do coupon codes, so if you want to have a leave behind with your customers and say, oh, coupon code is best buddy discount, gets you 20% off of any of the plans on our site. Good for 300 users. You can do that. And there's also the simple gateway, so you come in here and instead of having to go through a lengthy integration, all you have to do is type in the gateway integration codes you have, so your API usernames from each gateway. And that's it. And you're off and running to the races. So you go to view site. This is the site you get. This is the default copy and content. It's hosted on onlinebackupcheckout.com, so it'd be something, your business name, onlinebackupcheckout.com. We go to sign up now, and there's a sign up page that you have control over. And those are the management functions that we have available for you. Any questions about anything we've covered today, any of the dashboard items? No? All right, we'll go ahead and call into our partner specialist. So if you go to our website, you'll see our number here, 877-896-3611. Get a hold of our partner specialist, and the partner specialists are going to do two things. They're going to make sure that you're a good fit for the program, and two, they're going to make sure that whatever level of the program you get in, you're going to make some money. So they're going to go over your business, how you operate, how many customers you have, how many customers you might think you'll get, different campaigns you might run to onboard new clients, and they're going to come together with an idea of, one, are you a good fit for this program? And if you are, then two, what level of the program is the best fit for you? So we're not interested in misplacing or forcing people into this program because 80% of our business is through our partners. And if our partners don't make money, then we don't continue doing business. And we've been focused on the partner program since inception. The Web Integration Package is a great testament to that. No one else has such a application that they just include for free with the program. I think that'll sum it up for us today. So thank you all for attending. If you have any questions, feel free to post in our forums, submit a ticket, talk to your partner specialist, and they'll be able to get an answer to you. Okay, the number is 877-896-3611, and we look forward to hearing from you.